Doug, over the course of this school year,
Sycamore High School has faced unprecedented challenges.
From the staff survey in the fall
to the coronavirus in the spring.
Through all these challenges,
you have remained strong.
We know that it probably feels
like your efforts go unnoticed.
But we want you to know that we recognize
the countless hours that you have spent
making Sycamore High School the best place
to be a student and to be a teacher.
We just want to tell you,
from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, Doug.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Doug.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doug.
Doug, I know you're working your tail off for the kids and the staff and the community at Sycamore. We appreciate it very much. You are our MVP, no doubt about it. Thank you very much.
Hey Doug, I just want to say thanks, man. This has been quite a time, and we've had quite a few meetings together. I don't know how you do it, but just want to say thank you for your leadership, for your integrity, for your willingness to go above and beyond for the staff, for the students, for the families in Sycamore community. They are very lucky, and we are very lucky, so appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Cheers. Thanks, Doug.
Mr. Mater, just want to shoot you a big old thanks for all you've been doing through these trying times. You've really helped us get through it, and we wouldn't be where we're at if it wasn't for you. Thanks for all you do.
Hey, Doug, just wanted to take a second to say thank you for everything that you've been doing. Your leadership and dedication has been absolutely amazing during this time. How much you care for the teachers, the entire staff, the family, the students. It's really made me proud and thankful to be part of the Sycamore family during this time. You really set an example for all of us about what it means to be a Sycamore aviator, and what it takes to to work for these kids and to do for these families, and what it means to be a teacher and to serve others. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you very, very much, and make sure you're taking care of yourself.
Doug, I can't even tell you how much I've loved working with you this year. As you know, I've worked in a couple different school districts, and I've never seen leadership like you show. It's inspiring and motivating, and it made me sort of reconsider my idea about going into administration, because if there are leaders like you, I want to support that. I want to be one. So, God, just good job leading through this whole thing.
Hey, Doug, just wanted to say thanks for all you're doing for the high school, for the students and the staff. We all greatly appreciate it, and it is definitely probably the biggest challenge you'll ever have in your administrative career, but we all appreciate it, and we are all looking forward to getting back to normal, getting back in the school, and seeing everybody. Have a great summer once this is all over. Rest up and be ready for hopefully being back in school next year. Thanks.
Hey, Doug, just want to send you a quick thank you for everything you've been doing during this crazy time. As we all know, this is unprecedented, and the need for tremendous leadership is monumental, and you've provided that for us. Thank you for all you're doing. We certainly appreciate it, and this is a small token to show how much we do. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Doug, just wanted to say thank you for all that you've done for the staff and for the students during this time. Take some time for yourself, relax, rest, rejuvenate yourself. The beginning of the school year is probably going to be another part of this trying time. So I wish you the best and hope that everything works out the way it needs to. On that note, I'm going to say bye for the time and thank you for all that you've done. Bye, Doug.
Hey, Doug, thank you for all of your hard work. All the work that you're doing shows your care for others and your sincerity and your desire to do the best for everybody. And times of crisis like this don't create character, but they certainly reveal it, and it's revealing great character for you. So thank you.
It's the freshman English team here, and we were just meeting and talking about how thankful we are for your leadership, and we just wanted to say a few words about all that we're appreciating.
D is for determined.
O is for optimism.
U is for understanding.
And G is for grateful, which is what we are.
We feel so fortunate to have such a wonderfully supportive administration and so grateful to have you as our fearless leader during this unfortunate time. We miss you and we miss the school, but we'll be back together soon.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you.
Hi, Doug. Thank you so much for all you are doing to keep us afloat during this difficult time. You always use the word family, and now more than ever, you are doing an unbelievable job keeping this family unit together, even though we're apart. Please remember the importance of self-care and take care of you during this time as well. We will all be back together and stronger than ever because of this. Thanks again, and go Aves.
Hi, Doug. Thank you for your support and leadership through this unusual times. I know things have been crazy on so many levels, but your empathy towards students and staff, as well as your willingness to try to understand everyone's unique situations and push for what is really best for students, it really has been amazing. Just want you to know that your efforts certainly have not gone unnoticed, and we all appreciate everything that you have done and continue to do as we move through this process. Thank you.
Doug, hello. I just wanted to say thank you. And your efforts and leadership has been greatly appreciated over the past 4+ weeks. I have especially appreciated how you have been very honest on our staff meeting calls about how this is not what you signed up for, because this is not what I signed up for, and it's not what the students signed up for, and I have just tried to be real with them about how hard this is, how this is not the kind of teaching that I enjoy, and it's not a substitute for the real thing, and that I'm with them, especially the seniors who are very sad. So thank you for modeling authenticity. Thank you for your long hours and your advocacy for us. It is appreciated, and we're grateful. Thanks.
Hey, Doug. I know you've been doing a lot more than just feeding babies and changing poopy diapers, but in all seriousness, Sycamore High School is so thankful to have you as our leader. There isn't anybody I could imagine that would do a better job at what you do, even during this crisis. And I know you always, you're relentless in your work ethic, and you always find the positive, even in the most difficult of times. So thank you.
Hey Doug, greetings from Oxford, Ohio. Hey Doug, it's Nadine and Bonnie. We just want to shout out and say thank you for all you're doing during this coronavirus crazy world. You probably don't hear it enough, but we really appreciate your efforts and communication, and I hope you're doing well. Yep, we miss you. Keep up the good work.
Hi Doug, I just wanted to send a sincere thank you for really demonstrating what it means to lead with empathy, to lead with grace, and to lead with authenticity. You have been incredibly transparent. You have kept it real with us as a staff. You have also really advocated for our needs and for our students' needs, and that is what matters more than anything, are the people that we serve. So thank you for really always walking the walk and showing up with us every day. You have done an incredible job. I think you should probably go take a break. Thanks, Doug.
Doug, thank you so much for your leadership during this time. I have a quote for you.
Anyone can lead when the plan is working. The best lead when the plan falls apart. Our school year could have fallen apart, but you have held us together, and you've given us clear messaging. You've given us reassurance of our professionalism, if it's a first-year teacher or someone who's in their last year in the building. And you've recognized that we're all individuals, and we are so appreciative of all that you've done. I can't think of a time across my entire career when I've seen stronger leadership. It's been miraculous. Thank you.
Doug, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for all the time you've put into keeping us and the community informed, for doing your homework to see what's best for the students with grades this quarter, and just hope you have a really good, restful summer break and you can put away some of the technology.
Hi Doug, it's Camille Bryan. We just wanted to tell you that you are doing a wonderful job with all of the meetings that you're scheduling for us and all the things that you're doing trying to make the school a better place for us to come back to. So we wanted to take the time out just to say thank you. I know that we're not doing too much right now, but being home and being safe is, very good for us. But we just wanted to say thank you, and you are doing a fantastic job. Thank you.
Wow, Doug, it's been a lot of years. I can remember back those early days as I was starting my teaching career back at Lakota East. Let's see, Ruth was our principal, Bonnie our department super. We were hanging out with some guy named Dave McCain. A couple of wrestling coaches hanging out in the hallway there too. Don't remember their names, but I appreciate your support and affirmation during those early years as I was launching my teaching career. I'm also thankful that God has allowed our paths to cross a couple of times now at Sycamore High School. And I appreciate your continued support, affirmation, friendship down through the years. It's been especially meaningful to me. God's richest blessings on you. If there's anything that I can do to make your job easier, to support you, by all means, let me know. Thanks again, bud.
Hey, Doug, this is Darius Powell. I just wanted to let you know you've been an incredible general, incredible leader during this crisis we've gone through. You've kept an extremely steady head. You've given us a little bit of flexibility here, but you've made some tough decisions there. So I just wanted to let you know I appreciate the leadership. I'm proud to be part of this organization. And, like you continue to say on our conference calls, we will get through this together. Take care, big guy, and keep leading us to the promised land. Talk to you later.
Hi, Doug. I just wanted to take a moment to say a sincere thank you to you for your outstanding leadership during our COVID crisis. We've been asked to do school in a way we've never been asked before, and you've been leading the Sycamore community and our staff and our students through this entire process. Thank you for tackling the tough stuff like the grading and dealing with the school board so that the teachers can focus on the students and helping them to engage and get through this time. As we continue to prepare for the unknown, please know that we appreciate all that you have done and will continue to do. Know that you have the entire staff who will step up and will work with you to continue to help the Sycamore community thrive. Thanks for all that you're doing. Have a great day.
Hey Doug, just want to let you know that in my 35 years of teaching, I've been through 7 principals at Sycamore High School, and there is no one that I would rather lead us through this most difficult time in education than you. I say, Doug, he's our man. He can't do it. No one can. Take care of yourself, sir.
Hey Doug, thank you so much for everything that you have done during this time. Your dedication and compassion and support and innovation have just been unmatched, and we are so appreciative.
Hi Doug, just wanted to say thank you so much for everything that you're doing. Your leadership has been astounding and amazing in every single way. I know every staff member that I talked to has been so grateful, and I know I have been so grateful for every ounce of advocacy that you've done for our building, specifically when it comes to the district level, and being just such a sense of stability and pride in what we do and understanding for all the challenges that everyone might face. So thank you very, very much from the bottom of our hearts.
Hey Doug, 7 weeks ago when the entire world hit pause,
We never would have thought that we wouldn't be going back to school. But here we are, and we owe so much of how this has played out and how easy you've tried to make it for all of us, to your leadership, your out-of-the-box thinking, your empathy. You're always thinking about everyone else, the teachers, counselors, the admin team, the students, the parents, and the community at large. Really just want to say thank you. I would never want to trade places with you. I know you've been working 15-hour days, crazy stuff. I hope you can take some time for yourself soon. Just want to say thank you, and I really appreciate everything that you're doing. Thank you so much.
Thanks for being a great boss to my mom. Thank you. I want to say myself. Thanks for helping out my mom.
So you're the best, Mr. Mater.
You're the best, Mr. Mater.
Doug, we appreciate all that you've done. You've done an awesome job. Couldn't do it without you. I appreciate everything. Hang in there. You're doing an awesome job. Good job, Mr. Mater. Bye.
Bye.
Can we come to your pool soon?
Hey, Doug, I just wanted to join everybody else in thanking you so much for your leadership during this difficult time for everybody. It's so evident to all of us how much you care for our students and their families, how much you love, respect, and care for our teachers and employees there at the high school. It has been and continues to be an honor to work alongside you. Really appreciate you, brother. Thank you for all your hard work and for what you do every day. Thanks.
Hi, Doug. I just wanted to thank you for all that you're doing and all your hard work. I can't believe we've known each other almost 20 years, starting up from Math 9 and you working your way up through Sycamore and becoming a true leader. We really appreciate all that you do. Thanks so much, Doug.
Doug, thank you so much for everything you do to sacrifice for us. Thank you for the humility that is in you that will keep sacrificing for us even when no one's looking and no one's saying thank you. Thanks for fighting for me to no end and for doing what is best for us, even if it costs you greatly. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for everything, my friend.
Hi, Doug. I just wanted to send a quick thank you for everything you've done through this incredibly crazy, difficult time we have found ourselves in. This is not anything we could have ever imagined at the start of the school year. I greatly appreciate all of the communication, your decision-making, and your leadership through all of this. So thank you again so much for everything. We could not have made it through this as well as we have without you.
My ode to Doug. The great thing about you being our boss is what's best for students will not get lost. Meeting after meeting and email after email, I'm sure your tempted response is to tell them to go straight to. But you continue to work hard amidst all your woes, even with endless foot problems and a broken nose. On a serious note, I know this COVID-19 hit you in a personal way. Your fraternal twins will miss out on their special day. So I say to you, thanks for all that you do. I know that Dorothy is so very proud of you.
Hi, Doug. Kim Jarvis here. Just want to say thank you for all the opportunities that you've given our students at Sycamore High School and throughout the community. It's been a great pleasure working with our student leaders and getting all the TVs installed and up and running and managing that system around the building and establishing the video announcements to help spread some news for students, and also just what you've done to get us through these uncharted times. You've gone above and beyond, and thanks so much for all you do and your great leadership.
Thank you, Doug, for being a leader that tells us to teach kids, not content. That's exactly what we need in this world right now.
Hi, Doug. I wanted to take a moment to thank you for all of your leadership these past few weeks. I know how hard you've been working, as all the teachers do. Without your guidance and support, we would not be able to continue teaching and reaching our students. So thank you for that you and all the administration are doing. I look forward to when we can all be back in school, but in the meantime, thank you for all that you are doing. The Sycamore community really appreciates everything you have been providing us with. So thank you and take care. Bye.
Hey Doug, my creativity has been swallowed by chaos, but I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you've done for us. This is not an easy time, and I appreciate that you're always willing to stick your neck out and do what's best for our building, even if it's maybe not a vision everyone else has. You're the best, and we appreciate you. Also, I mean, while I have you, if we're talking about subscriptions we need for next year, could we maybe consider like Wine of the Month Club? Just a thought. Just a thought. Have a good one. Thank you.
It's the freshman English team here, and we were just meeting and talking about how thankful we are for your leadership, and we just wanted to say a few words about all that we're appreciating.
D is for determined.
O is for optimism.
U is for understanding.
And G is for grateful, which is what we are.
We feel so fortunate to have such a wonderfully supportive administration and so grateful to have you as our fearless leader during this unfortunate time. We miss you and we miss the school, but we'll be back together soon.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you.
Thank you for always working tirelessly through these uncharted waters. Thank you for always putting kids' needs first.
Maids, Zash, I just want to tell you how much I admire and respect you as a person, as a leader, and as a friend, even before everything happened, but especially now through your leadership in this time of a huge challenge to the school and the educational system. You know, I love you, and I have for 20 years, and I will in the future. But thanks so much for leading us through this.
Hi, Doug. I'd like to share a few things with you in a language that we both love and understand, and I'll provide a little interpretation for those who might not. First of all, appreciation for you. Our appreciation can be represented by this expression, 0 over 0. It just cannot be defined. And also this representation of this limit, our appreciation is infinite. And finally, like this function that is concave up, our appreciation is like its first derivative. It's always increasing. Now, the reason for that is in large part due to your leadership. It is like this infinite series. That's right, it is number 1. And like this symbol as well, it is unreal. And finally, I just want to talk about the words that would adequately express our thanks to you for everything you're doing and continue to do. And it's represented right here. Simply, those words do not exist. Thank you.
Hi, Doug. Just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for all that you're doing. It is greatly appreciated by the whole staff. You are a tireless, fearless leader, and we appreciate all the hard work you are putting in for us. Hang in there. We will get through this together.
Hey Doug, it's Alex. I just wanted to say thanks for everything you're doing for the school. I'm sure it can't be easy. I'm sure you're exhausted. And just wanted to say I really appreciate everything that you're doing. I think our mission is in the right place, and students really appreciate everything that's going on from what I'm hearing. So thank you.
Hi, Doug. I just wanted to say thank you for easing the stress on all of us teachers so we can be with our families and enjoy the good times.
Hey, Doug. Breen here. Just wanted to say thank you for your leadership over these past 5 or 6 weeks. I know the time you've put in, the meetings, the decisions, all of that. I know that's been very difficult, but I can't tell you what it has meant to me and to all the teachers I talked to. Thank you for being a rock. Thank you for keeping us in the loop, and thank you for keeping the focus on the students over this time. It has meant a lot to me and to everyone. So thank you.
Hi, Doug. Wanted to say thank you so much for all that you are doing and have done to help support our students and our families and our staff through this really difficult time. You've put in a lot of hours, a lot of creativity, a lot of problem solving, and I hope that you're able to take some time to take care of yourself. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. So hang in there. Thanks so much.
Hey, Doug, I just wanted to reach out to you and tell you that I think you're doing such a great job during this crazy time of remote learning. This is my 30th year of teaching, and it's kind of a crazy way to have my 30th year. But I've been through a lot of principals during that time, and kind of they've come and gone, and you were the only one that had longevity. You show us quite a vision and leadership. You're a great role model. And I really thank you for everything that you did to stand behind me this year in supporting me with some pretty challenging parents and issues that I came up against. But all of us really think highly of you and really are so thankful for you each and every day for everything that we do. So thanks again. Bye.
And they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch. That's the way we became the Brady Bunch.
Thank you, Doug.
Hey, Doug. I count my blessings every single day that you are my boss, and I love school. I love working at Sycamore. I love working with you as the principal, and we all really appreciate the job that you're doing, especially right now, but we do appreciate it all the time. Thanks so much, buddy.